Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody's not aware of this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategy called compound return investing. So the objective is try to get 201 trades each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades. We do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 stocks to beat the market as Nvidia crashes quite significantly, so stay tuned for details of that. We're also going to be looking at MMTLP and an important SEC legal update. So before we get started, let's have a look at what's happening in the market. So from Market Watch, you can see here that the tech sector is currently going down quite significantly as Wall Street is fading, overly stretched stock valuations intensifying. And we can also see here from Market Watch, next update, the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 are down quite sharply as DeepSeek fears are sparking a $1.1 trillion tech rout. Nvidia was down 17% at time of editing. So let's have a look at what's going on. And we can see here, first of all, the key issue here is China's new AI model breakthrough known as DeepSeek. So this is apparently a free open AI model developed by Chinese AI lab DeepSeek. It's outperforming apparently OpenAI ChatGPT, Meta Llama, and also apparently it was developed using Nvidia H800. So there are rumors about suggesting that this was also employed by China to short and make millions out of Nvidia. So let's have a look at a post from Kobisi letter with regard to Nvidia. This is quite a shocking stat. So in terms of Nvidia, they've erased all the gains since October the 2nd, down approximately a 1.21% in 2 trading sessions. So at one time, this was the largest public company in the world, erasing right now in 2 days 1/5 of its valuation, which is quite staggering. So let's have a look at an update here from Nvidia shared in the Discord, and it states here the company have stated in a statement. They've stated that DeepSeek is an excellent AI advancement, and they've also stated here that they are looking at fully exporting control compliant inference requires significant numbers of Nvidia GPUs, high performance networking, and we now have 3 scaling laws: pre-training, post-training, which continue, and new test time scaling. So unfortunately this news has not broken the free fall in Nvidia. So another stock that was hit quite hard was Broadcom. At time of editing went below the $200 and down approximately 18% on this panic selling. And finally, again, a huge week for earnings. We can see again important stocks that we will be watching include ASML, Tesla, Meta, Apple, Intel, Visa and many others. I'd like to now share with you 3 stocks that beat the market as Nvidia crashes, and we also have a new channel in the Discord called Top Ranked Stocks DD with over 20 PDF DD reports, and these include 2 of the stocks that we're going to be looking at shortly. So the first one is basically ticker symbol VITL. So before we look at that, the news I'd like to share with you is with regard to eggs, and from CNN Business we can see there is currently expecting record high egg prices for most of the year. And one of the reasons why I think eggs are interesting in terms of the stocks that I'm looking at right now, eggs prices are on the rise. They're projected to rise 25% in 2025. There's also been flu outbreaks, and there's also a 2.2% increase in overall food prices, and the market for eggs is certainly going to grow quite significantly. So the first company I'm going to share with you is known as Vital Farms, ticker symbol VITL. So this is I've identified as a strong buy stock due to this recent market performance, the financial outlook, and even today it's doing reasonably well compared to the whole market. It's a food company. It looks at providing pasture-raised products in the US. It offers shell eggs, butter hard-boiled eggs, and liquid whole eggs. So go ahead and check out the profile for VITL. But what I'd like to share with you is the chart for the previous 12 months, up a very impressive $187 and 11%, and currently trading at around about $43.21 with huge room for potential, and also a stock that has been covered a few times on the channel. So the other stock that we've also shared in our DD channel is known as ticker symbol CALM, also known as Calmain. This is another strong buy stock that we've identified, also due to the recent market and financial outlook. Again, also doing reasonably well in today's difficult trading conditions, and together with its subsidiaries, it engages in the production, grading, packaging, marketing and distribution of shell eggs and egg products. So certainly very bullish on the market for eggs. And if we have a look at the chart here for CALM, again also for the previous 12 months, a very impressive 100%, currently trading at $110.23. And the other thing to note, this is also a dividend paying stock with a healthy dividend yield, currently at 3.88%. so keep an eye out on ticker symbol CALM. And the final stock I'm going to share with you is also known as Performance Food Group, and this is a company that also has subsidiaries. It engages in the marketing and distribution of food and food related products, operates in North America, and these include obviously beef, pork, poultry, seafood, frozen foods, eggs, dairy, candy, etc., and much more. So let's have a look at why I'm bullish on this company. Ticker symbol PFGC. It's one of the several candidates that made it through the screen. There are many reasons why I'm looking at this. There's an growing investor interest in this stock. We're looking at a price change of 4.5% over the previous few weeks, and currently doing exceptionally well right now as well. So while any stock can see a spike in its price, it may be for a short period, but over the longer term, this stock has been doing exceptionally well. So the stock has moved 43% higher in the market compared to many other stocks in the overall S&P 500, and momentum certainly is positive. So the news that I'm going to share with you from Insider Monkey, breaking news on January the 27th, 2025, is Performance Food Group the best alternative meat stock to buy? I certainly think it's up there. So this again is a bullish recent article, and we're looking here, the global meat substitute market was valued around about $10.36 billion and projected to reach over $18 billion by 2030. So great outlook there for the future. Finally, let's have a look at the chart. So up a very impressive 25.58%, currently trading at $89.78 on the NYSE, ticker symbol PFGC. Let's now look at MMTLP, and first shout out I'd like to give here is to Guess who stated an MMTLP update, and this is SEC versus Burda. So let's have a look at the details of the update, and we can see here that this is in the United States District Court, Eastern District of Texas, Sherman Division, and it's the SEC versus John Burda, and this is an update for an order governing the proceedings. So let's have a look at the key deadlines first of all. So first of all, they're looking at an order governing proceedings in the case, and the following deadlines have been set. First of all, February the 14th, 2025, Rule 26F, the attorney conference, it must be on this date, on or before. They've also have to complete the initial mandatory disclosures, and that is before February the 24th, 2025. And then by February the 28th, 2025, they must file a joint report to the attorney conference, and this should follow initial mandatory disclosures. So a realistic proposal regarding depositions and other discoveries can be included. So the case is now set. We have a date, and the date is March the 19th, 2025, which is on a Wednesday, 11 a.m. in the United States Courthouse in Texas, Preston Road, Plano, Texas. So in terms of settlement, they also state in here, if the parties reach a settlement or any other resolution in the case, the plaintiff shall immediately submit a notice advising the court of the status of this case. And if such a notice is not submitted to the court may order counsel to appear at a hearing to address the failure or to submit a timely notice. So it's very important for them to notify the court if there is a settlement. And an important shout out here is to Crucial Mix, who's reminding us all about a 2-year anniversary. 2 years today, he flew to DC with video gear in hand to rally at the Occupy SEC 2023 protest, and this was looking to fight the unresolved issues with regard to the MMTLP fiasco. And go ahead and check out the video that was produced, and hopefully the purpose of the post is to ask questions in terms of JD Vance and Chris Rose, to remind them of the help that they did promise us for fixing this. And finally, shout out here to the previous week's weekly watch list, where we called out a number of good stocks, including VATE, that was up 43% on the week, TEM, that was up 45% on the week, IGTI, that was up for 33% on the week. And this week we made a good start. You know, difficult weeks of difficult day of trading right now. We know Nvidia is down quite significantly, but these were some of the calls that we had this week. TWLP, that's right now at time of editing, up over 3%. TVGN, a good stock in good momentum, currently up over 25%. LGTY up over 24%. NVNI up 1%, PCLA up 13%, TTSH, that we reported that one as significant insider buying, up over 3.5%, ABAT and currently up over 3.5%. So if you would like to get a copy of our weekly watch list as well as the daily stock alerts, details are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.